Yeah, I figured why not? We're going to do this the right way, hang out. We're also playing WWE 2K16 because C-Double just has that kind of affinity for video games. If you notice, my guy is dressed up like Seth Rollins, as I've been calling him the new king. He's going to reclaim what is rightfully his at Money in the Bank. That's my opinion. And like opinions are like assholes, we all have them. Now, with that being said, I would like to introduce a new format that we're actually doing. This is All Vessel Talks location. The sign is up, but this is my personal pad. I have been around for a bit, so just hang with me. We've been having a blast. Also, I'm going to have to turn Al down. Alright, Weird Al's turned down now, folks. Happy Father's Day to all the good fathers out there. The ones that are, basically, that have done the right things. And, anybody can make a baby, but it takes a man to, be a father. Even to the ones that are fathers to children that aren't theirs. You also get a special shout out. This day is also dedicated to you. So I hope everyone's enjoying it. And not only that, Game 7. Man, if you're a sports fan, this is one of those nights where you have to have your computer ready for the WWE Money in the Bank, since it's on the network for only $9.99. And then you have your big TV playing your PlayStation game. Then you have your phone having your, stuff about Money in the, or about the Game 7. So, we're going to talk about everything tonight. Basically, guys, this is just me playing the game. You're going to see me actually kicking some ass also. My guy is in the Tron video. He's in the grid. He's getting beat up by a guy, the male gigolo, who thinks he's the natural. But don't worry, I will break his leg before the night's over. So with that said, got to give love to Samoa Joe. Got to love that move. Big ups to Moose signing the deal with NXT, and a lot of other guys too. So this is a big time deal here. Okay, has started. I just want to thank everyone for being a part. I have not been able to do a lot of shows lately, so this has been one of these that I've been wondering if I really should come back to doing. And as you see, I just break the guy's face. That's what us heels do. We do that. But yeah, like I was saying, Money in the Bank tonight. Who do you have? Me? Well, as I like to say, I don't think I'm that kind of force in the wrestling world where people ask my opinion. So I just have it. But, let's talk about the pay-per-view. Big things happening. We'll look at Stephanie and Triple H, beautiful couple. First couple of wrestling, I may add. That's the authority. Alright, so the pre-show, guys. I don't know about how y'all feel, but apparently Teddy Long, he was supposed to be at Atlanta Wrestling when I was there, but apparently he is booking tag team matches for Money in the Bank. I mean, my lord, dude. We have the Golden Truth versus my favorite team, straight from the Zoolander, Breeze Dongo. Anything with Tyler Breeze, the man's gold. I love him. I guess the Golden Truth will finally get a win. I don't even know how that happens. Then we have the Lucha Dragons versus the team that's in exile, the Dudley Boys. Really don't care about that match. I haven't really been paying attention on that guard because I feel like the Dudleys should actually be a team that should have their matchup, or actually just get their set screen. But it is what it is, guys. They do a pretty good job on the pre-show. A lot of people are gonna wonder who's gonna fill the void that Jerry Lawler is now on the outs. Personally, I'm really praying for one man, and that's Cody. Corey Graves, who deserves, who really should have that opportunity. He's young enough. The fans know him. The knowledge he has is even greater. I would love to see him get his shot. Am I going to make this man tap? Maybe. I do like the torch rack. It was Lex Luger's main move. So he is not going to beat the Reds just yet. Not going to do that. No, just can't do it. So yeah, that's my deal about the Dragons. And in the pre-show, you tend to have a lot of talking from the guys. I personally want to see what the heck happens with my person, like I said, with the actual talking involved. A lot of talking been going on for one particular match, and we'll get into it when we talk about the whole card. So let's get into it. Apollo Crews will take on Sheamus. Basically, Sheamus beating up Apollo, saying you're trying to take my spot. Apollo is basically the face, and here's the thing. Young Lion, the guy is phenomenal. He is actually one of those guys that when you watch his video pops. Do not be surprised, though, if Apollo and Moose get together and become a tag team. That's just my opinion. I think it would work very well. Moose is coming to WWE, NXT at least. We will see what all he actually does. So with that being said, I think this is a night where Sheamus gets Apollo over. I love how this has become a fitting rivalry, actually. Sheamus has, got a bad rap for, just being boring and whatever. But, in my view, Sheamus ain't that bad. I think he's a lot better than a lot of guys give him credit for. But that's just me, on my opinion. And, we can wipe my butt with my opinion. So with that being said, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I know, I have two finishers. But see, I have a move called the RKO / the C double. And then I have another move called the C shoot. And that's what the video game Tron here does. So, get over it. C double looks like Tron. Yeah, because, my boy Seth will regain the title. But like I said, I'll give you my opinion on that whole matter. So yeah, I like the match with Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. It's going to be really good. Looking forward to it. And I'm just, like I said, I think it's going to be good to see Apollo. He's been in a feud with Sheamus, and I want to see him get tested. I think Sheamus is going to be the guy that will actually test him very properly. Now, with that being said, Money in the Bank. Man, perfect location. Perfect location. I'm very happy, because it's in the beautiful, very beautiful Las Vegas. And I'm telling you right now, Money in the Bank should always be in Las Vegas. That's just like SummerSlam should be in LA. It's just la. It fits. Now, my personal feeling is that because you got to make it big. I think Money in the Bank has become that big of a show, and it's really good. It kind of kicks off the summer, and people are already commenting on, well, CW, do you think this is going to happen? Like I said, Tron just beat, homie. So, it's all good. C-Double took care of business. That's what we do. I'm in the process of trying to become the Intercontinental Champion, by the way. So with that being said, loving the fact that we're doing this. Remember, join the nation, the AWTN Nation, with C-Double. Yes, my tag team partner is Finn Balor. Why not? He is the ultimate badass. By the way, folks, check us out, AWTNNation.com. I believe Soul Eater is going to probably talk to me. I cannot. That's our kid's nickname.
Please welcome my
Soul
guest
Eater
tonight.
Tron,
Let's
what
talk
do you want
about
to
what
say?
happened out there tonight. It seems like the Authority has been taking a liking to you lately.
Oh hell,
Is
the
there
Authority
any truth to
likes me.
that?
Well, let's see what C-Double's going to say. Is he going to be the goody two-shoes to go, well, they better not get in my way, or I want to be there and force? Hell no. I think we'll have great. Hell no. It's not about the Authority. I tell you what. Let's just say it.
Do you think I care about the Authority?
Exactly.
'Cause I don't.
Wipe
As far
my
as I'm
butt.
concerned,
All right, and
they can all
another
go play
match
their
I'm
little head
kind
games
of
and
not
believe in
feeling
their fake
because I
power
thought they really
If they
took
get
care
in
of
my
this
way,
rivalry
though,
the last
they will
show.
regret it.
Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler, but this time it is in the main show. Like the fact that Dolph did that technical wrestling stuff, and what happened was the most interesting thing we all saw was Dolph basically kicking Baron in the groin area. He basically Draymond Greened him. So with that being said, we now have an opportunity to see, Corbin versus Ziggler. Maybe Ziggler turns heel. We don't know. I know a lot of people want everyone to turn heel. Folks, you can't turn everyone heel. It's just the way it is. But Ziggler does deserve to heel, because one of the best things I think he ever did was be a heel. Guys, we're going to talk about the WWE Women's Champion Charlotte and Dana Brooks versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. This is a controversial thing because I'm going to go here. Do y'all remember when the women's division got so hyped and they talked about this is the Divas Revolution? And then we had the best women's main event at WrestleMania. The Divas are nothing more than a pee break match. And it's still staying that way. Now, yes, the women's title's been brought back. Thank the good Lord Jesus it's been brought back. But in my view, you cannot have a diva revolution. Yeah, we're going to Hell in a Cell, by the way. Barrett doesn't like me. I don't really care. I'm in a Hell in a Cell match with Goldilocks and the Three Bears, aka, Goldust. So let's just call that what it is. So with that being said, I just don't feel this women's match. I feel like there's missing an element, and the element is this. You don't have what's cultivating the fans. Sasha Banks should be in the picture. Now, if she's injured, that's one thing. I get that. But you have Paige. You still have Becky Lynch. You have Charlotte. You have Dana. And you have other women. We have not seen what they've been capable of. To me, a Divas Revolution would be 2 to 3 women's matches and different feuds, and we're not getting it. We're only getting the one, and it's still, and they're still masking it as the Diva Revolution. It's not. You can't do it if you're doing that. So, with that being said, my pick in that match is the I don't care button. I think it'll probably be Natalya and Becky, just because the belt's not on the line. There's nothing to prove for the other team. So that's just my opinion. They're talking about Dana really impressing. Dana does look hot. She's unbelievable. But remember, we are coming into an era where we're about to have even more wrestlers come in 2 different shows. Show SmackDown, show Raw. So trust me, we're about to expand even more. 2 matches I'm looking real forward to that are the undercard matches, but that I think that will bring a little sizzle. One will steal the show, but one, a lot of us are going to watch and see how this guy gets treated in this match. A U.S. title match. Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. Now, a lot of people are saying they're not on board with Titus, with his promo anyway. Before that, before the infamous hug incident or the thing with Titus and Vince, people were very upset, even I was, that Titus got suspended. Oh hell, here comes Roman. Personally, my view is this. I did not like it. I could care less. I felt that what we saw in that, I personally felt that, raw deal. Let's just call it what it was. It was a raw deal. And in that, you feel bad because, Titus was on a roll at that time. He was at his, I think that was, I don't want to say his stride or his best, but he was at that point that, he really was moving up to the east side where they finally got a piece of the pie. And they were finally moving on up. But no, what really bothered me is the fact that, besides I went, the Jeffersons, is that people now want to talk bad. Look, Titus was done wrong. And I feel like, in that being said, it's almost like you don't say it out loud. Okay, yes, he got done wrong. Shh, keep it quiet. No. He got done wrong. And now, he's still having to, fight that uphill battle. But I think because of the brand split has now opened the door for him to challenge Rusev. And I'm going to go here. I think a lot of us deep down would love to see Titus O'Neil win the U.S. title. I would like it. I don't know about y'all, but personally, If they even hold it out till, SummerSlam, I would not be upset. But I would love to see Titus win that U.S. belt. I think it's about time. I mean, I get it. What he did was, I hate to say, a grown-ass man hugging somebody is, he needs to be punished. He didn't need to be, but that's just, it is what it is. We're not gonna, focus on it. So, with that being said, guys, that match I just feel will be one of those matches that you'll get to enjoy. Now, here's the one Teddy Long put his thumbprint on. And I must say, I'm looking quite forward to the WWE Tag Team Championship match. And I'm going to tell you, folks, New Day versus The Club versus Enzo and Big Cass and the Vaudevillains. I don't know what y'all's opinions on the Vaudevillains are. A lot mixed reviews. I know my boy Murdoch can't stand them. But me personally, I'm okay with them. I think they're good. I think they do what they need to. They're a throwback from the old days. And my personal feeling is this again. They are going to fit a role. You're also going to fit another role where you have Enzo and Big Cass. Big Cass and Enzo are going to be very interesting to watch the next few months. New Day has been tearing it up. The Club, some can say it's their time. They got in last month, made more of an impact this go around than they did last go around. I would like to see the Club win the belts. If not now, you got to do it soon, or at least by the next event. So I'm going to go here. I'm gonna pick the Club now because I think we're setting something up that's going to come out big time. But if not, just wait until the next pay-per-view. I guarantee it would not surprise me. New Day, dear God, I don't know what you could do with them because they just keep making people proud. They really do. They've become very great. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. And like I said, I really am impressed with what we've seen with these guys. Now, the Money in the Bank match. Man. Sami Zayn, KO, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, Alberto Del Rio, and Dean Ambrose are going to fight for the Money in the Briefcase. Now, I've had a lot of opinions about this match. Number one, Del Rio will not win it. I don't see it. I'd be shocked. He would be the number one shocker. Number two, this is how we pick this match. You pick your top 3 guys you really like, and then you pick your sleeper. Or the third one is your sleeper. So with that being said, I personally cannot pick Chris Jericho because Chris Jericho never really tells you how long he stays. If Jericho is going to stay a long time, I say he wins it easy because I think it's time for him to at least have one. But since we don't really know, that means then, okay, he's with Del Rio. The next guy, Sami Zayn. I love Sami, guys, but here's the thing. Sami is destined to win the Money in the Bank match. And no, he's destined to be the guy that wins the belt. And Kevin Owens the one that cashes in on him just to make the rivalry even more great. That would be the only way he can win a belt. So I don't see that. So the guys that really speak out to me. Number 3, my sleeper of the whole thing, Cesaro. It would not surprise me if Cesaro wins it. He has been the fringe guy. He's there. He's back, and he just keeps looking better and better and better. And I would not be upset if we see him hoisting the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now my top 2 favorites. And this is the reasons it's just my pick. These are my points, my opinions. All Wrestle Talk, that's what I do. My number 1 pick, or the guy that will win second that I think would not surprise me at all, Dean Ambrose. Because of the Shield, because it would finally set him up for a change of atmosphere. It would finally propel him to that next spot. He is there. I don't know about y'all, but I know when I watch him, He comes off my screen every freaking time, and I'm enthralled watching him. I'm always loving the way he goes in this business. So big ups. I gotta, if it's me, I'm choosing Dean Ambrose as my backup. Now I say my backup because let's be honest, Stone Cold has even said this, and you can't disagree with Stone Cold, can you? Guys, Kevin Owens has to win the Money in the Bank. He is the top heel in this business right now. As much as people don't want to admit it, the man has just cracked everybody up. The whole feud with him and Cole, he screams Money in the Bank winner. But my problem is he's so the favorite, and it's almost, I want to equate it. Y'all remember when Daniel Bryan won it? He wasn't that guy that everyone picked. It was Wade Barrett. So that's where I feel like we're gonna see that moment. Owens has the briefcase, and it's either Sami Zayn that stops him, and we see Ambrose or Cesaro take the briefcase. I personally don't see Owens winning it yet. I do see Owens becoming WWE champion, and I'm telling y'all right now, when that happens, don't even lock the doors. I'm telling y'all right now, you better be ready. You better be ready. Kevin Owens is going to make people crack up. He's going to come on, and my favorite thing he'll do is he'll look at Michael Cole and tell him to get out of his ring. I am looking forward to that. I think Kevin Owens has that ability. I personally want to see it. So with that being said, that is my take on the Money in the Bank briefcase match. You want to be able to go into it. Now, the semi-main, and yeah, this is the way it is. You got the Money in the Bank, it's itself, and that's usually the first or second match. But the match that people are talking about, it's more promos. I think it's more of a, they've done a great job hyping this. But the match that I think everybody's waiting for, AJ Styles will go one-on-one with John Cena. Now, I'm going to make it very clear, I'm a Cena fan. Got all his hats, got all his shirts. I'm a John Cena fan. It happens, all right? But the thing is this, I'm also an AJ Styles fan. So, who do I pick? Who do I cheer for? First of all, I feel like a kid that has two parents that are splitting up. I can't pick, all right? But the thing is this, if I'm writing the story, if I'm bringing this to you, my heart, my mind, everything about me screams John Cena needs to lose this match. Typically when you come back from an injury or whatever, a long hiatus, that person wins. It makes sense, though, for AJ Styles to come away with the victory. And not just the victory. I know a lot of people are saying, well, Finn Balor might come in. Look, if he does, great. But my thing is this. Can we have AJ Styles back forth fighting with Cena? Cena's about to do the AA, and Styles reverses it into the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Cena doesn't kick out of the finisher. Styles beats him. And it's kind of also thank you for what you had to deal with Roman. We've all seen this story where Kevin Owens beat Cena. And I think we need that. I think we need Styles to win some matches. He's about to become a heel, or he is a heel with the club. They're kind of billing him as the next CM Punk, or at least letting Styles speak his mind. And I got to go here. I think it's great. That is what you have to do. You can't not hold him back, but let his wrestling dictate. That's what I would do. So with that being said, I am all for that. Now, what do y'all think about this, though? You're about to see the main event, and that will be Roman Reigns defending the title against Seth Rollins. My thing is this. I've said it. The only reason AJ did not win that belt was simply this. Rollins was cleared to wrestle. So they want Rollins to get that belt back, or at least feud with Roman. Rollins is Triple H now. Is the Triple H figure. Rollins has the factor. He is cocky, strong, fast, rebuilt, redesigned, and reclaimed. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, I cannot wait for this match because I feel like Seth Rollins is going to claim the belt. Now, a lot of people are like, Money in the Bank needs to be cashed in. Now that's when this event gets so good, because it's not, for me, it's not the cashing of the briefcase, because once it's done, it's done. What I like is the teasing. The fighting the guy, and about to cash in, and the guy the champ comes back up. Then you go, oh crap, I can do that now. So that's what I think. Whoever does, we need that moment. Need that heel to be that guy to do that. And I'll just tell y'all, I'm really looking forward to this pay-per-view. I think this pay-per-view will make up for a lot of bad other ones. I thought Roman versus AJ was really good last month, but thank God for Seth, because it made the outcome tolerable. So that's just my view on Money in the Bank. Now, after this is going to become interesting, because now we start in what I like to call the brand split. Everyone's so excited, and you go on Facebook, a lot of indie wrestlers are getting signed because it looks like NXT is going to get infiltrated, which is fine, because that's why WWE is trying to get more people in. Sign Freddie Yacht. That's just my little opinion. And then there's so many others. I mean, AR Fox needs to come up there too. I just would love for WWE to just make sure that if you're going to split, then make sure every belt matters. Make sure guys get, because we're already feeling like guys are dropping through the cracks. So this is going to be good. We'll have more shows to watch, more places to kind of cover. All Vessel Talk is also in talks with Southern Violence Wrestling's own Ryan Murdoch. Me and him are going to be hosting reaction shows. And I just want to say that, you know, if you're watching indie wrestling, support it. You know, that is the lifeblood of wrestling. It's like the ground. And, you know, when you see guys like Moose, when you see guys, you know, like Luke Gallows, and they're back in WWE, or Luke Gallows back in WWE, seeing Moose going to NXT, you go, man, I saw them when they started. And it really does mean something. I know a lot of guys have mixed feelings, and everyone's right. But in my view, in all Wrestle Talk Nation, you know, you guys got to have a beginning and have an ultimate end, and we all want to see you guys up there, so might as well, right? So, hey, enjoy the show tonight. Also, the Cavaliers go to Oakland, Game 7, Golden State Warriors. Yes, C-Double does a little basketball. Look, I really cannot go against the King. He's got a Game 7 finals under his belt. We will see what happens, but personally, my money has to go on LeBron James and the Cavs. But I know it's, you know, it is at the Oracle, and I know that, you know, people like to, you know, say, hey, this is their house. All right. Well, look, you got that for a reason. It's time for y'all to step it up. So look, enjoy Father's Day, enjoy the wrestling, and remember, check out All Wrestle Talk Nation. We're on Facebook. We're also going to start doing live shows off of Facebook. Now, if you know how to help, if you also know how to help me out by making sure we can get the live feed to the main All Wrestle Talk page, that is the Facebook one, let me know. I am needing some help. And you know, sometimes you have to ask for help. C-Double doesn't mind. I don't mind. So yeah, you know, so I'm asking. I'm pleading. I'm like, orale, help me out. Alright? So look, I'm about to go beat up Goldust, and then I'm gonna go enjoy my wonderful Father's Day with my family. Hope y'all do the same. Check out this feed. Remember, subscribe if you haven't to All Wrestle Talk, or just channel C-Double on YouTube. Also, Ustream, on C Double also. You need to go ahead and like us there. We're trying to come up with new stuff, and if you really do like what we're doing, check us out, you know. And wrestlers, you want to be interviewed? Give me a shout out. I'll holler. We'll make it happen. You know, I love the business and I love helping out people. So anyway, once again, I'm C Double, and we're gonna be ready. Once we get more info on WWE 2K17, I'll do a review, because I'm looking right forward to that. So, with that said, I am C Double, and once again, yes, I'm a bold ass mother shut your mouth. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.